So I will play Brezhnev Doctrine for its ops value to place. Let's go for 1 influence in Hungary, which puts it under my control. And then let's go for 1 influence in the United Kingdom, wrestling it from the control of the eagle and into the paws of the bear.
Careful, Carl, or else the queen will come down on your little insurgency like your Terry Fox.
Okay, I'm almost positive that's not what you meant to say.
No, that totally happened with Guy Fawkes.
You said Terry Fox. Terry Fox was the Canadian runner that had cancer, not the V for Vendetta guy that tried to blow up the British Parliament.
Oh, right. I totally meant to say Guy Fawkes. God, that would have been funny. Well, you can see how I confused them, Carl. They have similar names and they were both famously unsuccessful.
Kevin, Terry Fox raised millions of dollars for cancer research and is to this day an inspiration to the whole world.
How is he inspirational? He only made it to Ontario. That's not a triumphant story, Carl. That's a failure.
He had 1 leg! Every step was a triumph!
Yeah, well, those triumphs didn't even get him to Thunder Bay, Carl. Did you know that? He collapsed and he got his friend to drive him in. I don't know about you, but I call that cheating.
Oh my god, Kevin. 1 leg! He made it halfway across the country on 1 leg!
I'm just saying, Carl, if I was standing in Thunder Bay with a scorecard, I would have put 1 more tick in the cancer column.
He shows us that it's impossible to extinguish the light of the human spirit.
Yeah, well, Forrest Gump shows us it's impossible to extinguish the light of the human spirit. He ran across the whole continent. Twice.
Forrest Gump was a fictional character whose only purpose was to cash in on the baby boomer addiction to nostalgic treacle.
Yeah, well, if Terry Fox was a movie, it would be even less inspirational. And it would be, only 1 hour long.
So you're saying if you were Terry Fox, you would only aim to go half as far?
Carl, if I was Terry Fox, the last thing I would do is run across the 2nd largest country on the planet.
Why do all of our conversations just ruin everything good in the world?
You know, now that I think of it, if you have 1 leg, can you even really call that running?
Well, if you had 1 leg and crutches, wouldn't that still be running?
No, I feel like that's just hopping. Hopping quickly.
A section of a race is a leg, right? Maybe Newfoundland, Ontario was 1 leg of the marathon, which would explain why. It's your move, by the way.
Oh, I know. This next one is gonna Christopher Reeve ya.